Man, look like I'm gonna have to end up getting me a poncho. Yeah, because it seems like every time I want to get back out here, it want to rain. Well, guess what? I'm getting it in today. My determination is unmatched. My will to get the mission complete, unmatched. For real. So when I want to get something done, you best believe it's gonna get done. Win, lose, draw, it's gonna get done. Tired, bothered, pissed off, it's gonna get done. Like today, got up this morning, man, I'm looking for my shades. I'm looking for different things, mainly the shades, right? Normally I step off at a certain time. Today, I couldn't find my shades. Now I know I'm getting a bit older, getting up there in age, but guess what? When you start looking through things and searching through stuff, it's kind of like in the morning when you get out your pup tent, you know what I mean? And you searching and scrambling for stuff. It's really, really cold. You don't want to deal with the weather. For those that's been in the military, I'm going to tell you guys something. Ooh, I was hot today. I was mad. I was about to wake Angel up, wake the kids up. Hey, man, where'd y'all put my shades at? Stop touching my stuff. And guess what? That's what y'all. Shades right there by the front door. Oh, come on, man. Oh, man. Sometimes we'll lose control when we want to get things done. Now, it ain't, nothing to be really, too bothered by. But, yeah, man, I was hot. I was hot. And I was like, man, day already starting off bad. But she had to catch myself. Yeah, had to catch myself. Hey, bro, they ain't bad, bro. You just misplaced something. You just forgot where you put it at. You need to calm down, take a breather, and get to finding it. And that's what I did. Lo and behold, I found it. Got out here. I'm out here right now. It wants to rain right now, but we ain't doing no tripping. We here. We outside. And we're going to keep it going. I'm determined, y'all. I got that type of determination that will piss a person that really don't got no drive about themselves the hell off. Nah, for real. And I'm just saying, I could be honest about myself. There be days I be getting upset about some small things, but I deal with PTSD, so at the same time, whoo, y'all know I gotta get these walks in. I gotta get the ruck in. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. I gotta get it in. It's a part of the daily regimen. You know how y'all brush your teeth every morning? This is part of me brushing my teeth. Nah, for real. So let's keep it going. Now, y'all know I like to walk these backcountry roads. Y'all know I like to get in. You've been watching, and also, you probably already like, comment, and subscribe, so let's keep the show rolling. Welcome back to Military Veteran Point of View. Yeah, welcome back to the show. Yeah, we here. See, I can be honest about myself when I get upset about things. Maybe you get upset about a few things. What are some of the things that you get pissed off about? I get pissed off about being late to stuff. I also get mad about misplacing things. When I forget where I put stuff at. 'Cause sometimes we be moving so fast and we want to get things done and we forget where we put stuff at. Yeah. That's a big one for me. Also, another big one for me, lazy individuals. I can't stand a lazy summer mama. You know what I mean. Now, I'm not just being mean, y'all. I'm just saying, a lazy person will ag my soul. I'd rather do the job myself than work with somebody that's gonna complain, be late, move slow. Some old school people used to say, boy, you're moving like pond water. You know what that means? Y'all let me know if you know what that means. I don't know what it means, but I'm pretty sure it's damn slow. For real. But we on these backcountry roads, man, and doing what we doing. Every time I pass by this gate right here, I be like, man, I wonder what's back there. I be tempted, y'all. I be tempted, but I ain't gonna do it. But it's interesting. I like to explore. That's something I like to do. I like to explore. I like to see what's going on, what's happening. I wonder why I got quiet. Looking at what them clouds doing. But they ain't gonna stop the show, man. Listen, I know y'all probably put some crazy answers in the comments. Man, I get mad about what my old lady say. I get mad about what my dude say. Whatever side of the tracks you're on. But I will say this. We still got control of y'all. I gotta be catching myself. I have to catch myself a lot. Ooh, I'm talking about I got to catch myself a lot, boy. I'm telling you, I have to catch myself a lot. You know, we used to do this show called the Questions Podcast, man. And something that used to ag my soul. Now, I really couldn't complain because we were getting a lot of love. People allowing us to do the show. We didn't have to really charge or pay that much, you know what I'm saying? Or you didn't have to pay anything at all. But at the same time, I used to hate when the show be late. I used to hate when we used to have to wait for the guests. Woo! But I always have to bring it back to front. Hey, listen, man, it's part of the process. And sometimes dealing with individuals that like to move on their time, which I'm kind of one of them individuals, but I'm always on time. I do my best to make sure I'm on time. But at the same time, I know people move on their time, they move how they want to move, and I gotta always keep that in mind before I lose my mind. Nah, for real. You know, when I was in the military, there used to be things that used to ag my soul, man. I'm talking about really ag my soul. And I always wondered, like, why we gotta do some of these things they asking us to do? It don't make sense. You ever in the military, you probably got a taste of that. And as a young individual at the time, I ain't really like doing things that didn't make sense. But at the same time, I chose to sign up to do this job, to do this service. So I kind of got to go with what, you know, is being asked. At the same time, I don't. And at times, I didn't. It's true. Some of my veterans will tell you, man, inside I really didn't do too much of the things that everybody asked me to do. I was a great soldier, though. I got my job done. I did get my job done. You know what I mean? I had some troubles. You know, I changed my MOS a couple of times. And how'd you do that, man? You know, I stood on ground. I stood on what I believed in, but I also read regulations. You know what I'm saying? And with the type of determination I've got, in which we are in war at a spat, i.e., going back and forth with the NCO or non-commissioned officer, I would say my piece, but at the same time, I knew the rules, and sometimes they really hated that. Man, he know the laws, he know the rules. Yeah. And you see, that's kind of like how you battle yourself. You know, like I was talking about earlier, we can get mad and upset about small things being misplaced and all that, but we always got to keep it what? Our bearing. And that's something I'm still learning to this day. Nah, for real. Yeah. But I'm going to tell you what I didn't do. And some of y'all probably have, and some I didn't do. I ain't smoked cigarettes. So I wasn't picking up no cigarette, but hey, man, listen, sorry, you're going to have to smoke me today. And for those that don't understand what smoke means, that means you do a lot of physical training till you start sweating so much, steam start coming off your body. With that being said, your boy don't pick up cigarettes. I don't smoke cigarettes. I'm not picking up no cigarettes. Man, I pick up all type of stuff, y'all. But listen, I'm not picking up cigarettes. That's something I didn't do, wouldn't do. I would catch an attitude. I was, hey, man, all respects are, I'm not picking up no cigarette, but there's something they used to call a police call. And you used to, put your hand out and you walk the line, so and you just pick up all the trash. That's cool, picking up after the mess you made. But I didn't make that mess, and I ain't smoked them cigarettes. So that ain't what I'm gonna do today, so hey, you gonna have to go ahead and smoke me, or hey, whatever the disciplinary is, I'm for that. I'm that determined to stand on what I believe in, and I hope you are too, especially in this civilian world. Right now, whoo, as this wind is blowing, and it's feeling good, and that's letting me know that rain is about to come. But I tell you what, as this show goes on, you will learn. I'm determined. I'm lightweight, not wrapped too tight, true, but I'm determined to get what I want done at all costs. And if it gotta come to physical bearings, and if it's gotta come to the physical altercations, I'm on that. I will read, I will study to make sure I'm straight and make sure I'm on the right. But at the same time, your boy will fight.